wasn't planning on recording today. I haven't recorded in a while, but I wasn't planning on recording today, and I honestly probably look like shit. Not just because my hair is messy or whatever, but because I haven't been getting sleep. You know, I've been up till like 4 a.m., 3 a.m. on a regular. It's really bad. TBH. But yeah, what's good? It's already super late. If the cat comes over here, you can see her for the first time. If she doesn't, tough luck, tough break. I didn't have something I specifically wanted to talk about. I just low-key wanted to record. Frogs are pretty cool. I like frogs. A lot of my childhood was spent, like, catching animals that I could catch. You know, squirrels and chipmunks and shit were too fast. But I could nab me a frog sometimes, maybe a little baby snake, some lizards. One time my brother and I tried to bring a copperhead into my house because as half Australians, we, I guess somewhere along the way no, it's genetic, but, we definitely don't have as acute of danger sense. We really just be saying, fuck it, we ball, you know? I mean, now my attitude is very much, if I die, I die. But that's more a product of losing my fear of death than it is, my lack of danger sense. Two separate but related issues. Yeah. So there's that. Yeah, no miraculous powers or superpowers yet, you know. Still waiting on that. When the patch notes hit, let me know, you know. Still crashing out on Marvel Rivals fucking ranked because of the fact that whenever I fucking play competitive, I usually solo queue because of the fact that none of my friends are on. And when I'm out solo queuing Rivals, I don't know what, my team just takes stupid pills before the match, and all of a sudden nobody can fucking play. Like, I'm usually stuck in a tank or a healer role, and it's like, when I'm a tank, nobody's fucking healing me, and I'm literally having to 1v6 out there. Not because my team isn't there. My team is there, but they go off away from point. Like, nobody fucking holds the point. None of my healers are healing me, even though I'm the only fucking tank on the team. And I am out there 1v6ing and still holding my own because I'm just that guy. But of course, you know, still mortal, still very much susceptible to being smacked around a lot. And then when I'm a healer, my tanks let people fucking dive on me. My DPS doesn't do shit, and I'm still out here healing their asses. Like, and then I drop back into fucking bronze 3 because of the fact that solo queuing in ranked fucking sucks. So yeah, there's that. Still lonely as fuck. I have learned as of late just how little, or rather, how very, very, very okay, that word is really difficult to pronounce. Infinitesimally. It's difficult to pronounce, but it means really, really, really small. How very small the odds of meeting, like, people online to date are. Because I mean, most dating apps are like pay to use, and then some people are out there selling shit, you know. And I'm not in the mood. I don't have good places to meet people, IRL, and I don't have any real online channels to meet people through that aren't oversaturated with people who are trying to make a profit. I'm broke as shit. I can't let you take my money. So there's that. Partially. Oh, I was gonna see if my video is still running, but obviously it's still running because the flash is on. But also, I'm gonna show you my final banner. The reason you've never seen this banner is because it's not on any of my walls. It's on my ceiling. So, menacing. I also love how my cat is talking while this absolutely menacing thing is. Come to think of it, it's probably upside down. Absolutely menacing. I wake up in the morning and I see that right above me, and I think to myself, another day, being threatened. I'm being mugged by this cat on a daily. Anyway, I think my cat is gonna get into frame. Maybe not. Nope, just out of frame. Cat, stop being loud. Stop being loud. Stop being loud. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you, cat. Stop it. You're so annoying. Ah. You're so annoying. Shut up. You're so loud. See what I have to deal with? She loves me so much. It's terrible. Her fur gets all over my clothes. It's genuinely so annoying. Are you done? Clearly not. Okay, anyway, I'm gonna keep talking. Because this annoying bitch isn't going anywhere. Yeah, you. Do you see any other annoying bitches around here? Low-key, if a girl loved me the way this cat did, I would be a lot less sad. Hi. Anyway, I'll be leaving the country in a few weeks. Recently decided, yeah, it'll be dope. Hopefully I'll meet some new people. Hopefully it'll be swagalicious. If you just cringed there, completely valid, understandable. I relish in your pain. She is licking my hand. Dude. Dude. Okay. I don't usually indulge her. In fact, usually I throw her because she does this whenever I don't throw her. But I'm not going to be mean at the moment. Unexpected cameo. Yeah, imagine I put this video up and then it gets like 4,000 views, which would be like at least probably decently more than double my all-time views just because there's a cat. A very annoying cat. Fuck you. If anyone says I'm being mean to this poor, sweet creature, spend a day in my shoes. She's not so poor and sweet when she does this 24/7, and I am literally throwing her away from me to stop it. Yes. It's because you're annoying. Please go away. I've never seen a cat behave like this before, because genuinely, like, for the most part, people think of cats and they're like, oh, you mean the creatures that you have a random amount of limited time to pet them per day, and then when they decide that they're done with the pets, they're gonna bite and claw you until you go away. But this cat, I will bite and claw if she doesn't go away. No, I won't. I'm not that mean. But I would rather not be being petted by her. Proverbially speaking. Although pretty much literally. I don't know why she's licking me. Like, my hands don't need to be super clean. Especially since, like, I wash them on a semi-regular basis. Like, dude. Whatever. I'm trying to stay on topic. But I can't when there's an annoying bitch. And obviously I don't literally mean bitch. She's not a dog. But you know what I mean. Hope everyone's doing alright. Ow. Anyway, she's not gonna leave me alone. It's a problem. Yep, you're done. Go. Stop it. She's literally laying just out of frame. Like, she hates to be pushed away. Anyway, gonna need a shower after that. Jeez. But yeah. Ever more being consumed by loneliness and sadness, etc., etc. Really, really tired. And recording at like 2 a.m. as well. I really shouldn't be recording. It's whatever. I've ascribed to a lot more nihilism as of late. Previously, my philosophies were more purpose-based. But I don't think there's any real grand purpose. We can have our personal purposes, and my personal purpose is to adventure and shit. But I don't think any of it really matters all that much. You can be a good person, you can be a bad person. And I'm not saying that we won't suffer any consequences for the things that we do necessarily. I just think it's all a moot point. We make the decisions that we make, and those impact us the way they impact us. But at the end of the day, we're all gonna die. And the weight of most of our actions will die with us. There are few who can directly affect the rest of us, and the butterfly effect certainly is in place. I don't know. I think my philosophies have gotten more depressing as I've gotten older, because not really a philosophy, but I'm really just apathetic to most things at the moment. I want to feel feelings for myself, and I don't care about anything or really anyone else. And when I say anyone, I'm not referring to friends, online, in person. I'm not referring to friends. I'm not referring to family, but I'm referring to everyone else. I don't give a shit about anyone else. It's like, oh, that's selfish. No, that's not selfish. I can be selfish. I am selfish sometimes, but that's not selfish. That is just the lack of fucks to give. I have no fucks to give. There's a song called I've No More Fucks to Give. It's a very good song. I shall now recite to you a few lines from it. I've no more fucks to give, my fucks have runneth dry. I've tried to go fuck shopping, but there's no fucks left to buy. And then I'm also gonna, I'll skip around here, because that was the opening lines. I've no more fucks to give, my fuck rations are depleted. I've rallied my fuck armies, but they've been fucking defeated. You know, I just don't care. I don't care about anyone, you know, other than the people I do care about. And I care about me. It's interesting. I have self-esteem issues, but I don't hate who I am. Even if I did hate who I am, for some reason I have an odd obsession with being as true to me as possible, you know? And not changing too drastically from who I am. It's a big reason why I've refused to try and get medicated before, because the idea of medicating me is chemically altering who I am, and I don't want to chemically alter myself if it means that the core of who I am could be changed as well. I don't want antidepressants. I don't want ADHD medication even, which I probably need, honestly. But I don't want it because brain-altering chemicals. And you would think that that would be a concern with, like, recreational drugs, not, like, medication. But I guess I'm scared to some extent. I'm not scared of much. I'm not scared of things that threaten my life, but I'm certainly scared of things that threaten me. The core of me. Maybe one's soul may be unaltered by those things of the brain, but I don't think so. Because no matter how powerful a soul you do or do not have, a little head trauma could change your entire personality. And obviously, I'm not trying to compare ADHD meds to head trauma. But I'm just saying, it doesn't take a lot to get our brains completely off balance. I'm not sure if I've talked about this on the channel yet or not, but low-key, like, obviously, I'm not trying to make light of schizophrenia, but low-key, I want schizophrenia-like symptoms. Maybe not the actual thing, the thing that torments you or whatever, but like, I would like to see and hear things that aren't there. I'm already crazy. People already think I'm crazy. If I told people that I was seeing things and hearing things that weren't real, they'd believe me 100%. I would obviously have to learn tips and tricks to to figure out whether someone was real or not. But do you know how cool it would be, like, low-key, to be able to see and hear things that weren't real, but like they appear as real to you as my arms, or, you know, I don't know. I'm not necessarily trying to make light of the mental illness, nor am I trying to glorify it or say that it's cool, but I call myself schizo sometimes, as a completely inaccurate and lighthearted use of the word, but, like, maybe I want to be, you know, a little bit, low-key, you know. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I'm very, very, very dead set on. I used to hate myself, and even then, I was afraid of being anyone but me. Go away! Stop it! You're being loud. Go away. Fuck you. Anyway, yeah, no matter how much I didn't feel okay with who I was, I never wanted to be anybody else. Well, I guess that's not totally true. I wanted to fit in with people. No, so I never really wanted to be anybody else. I wanted to be me. I just wanted to be a version of me that appealed to other people at one point in my life. And that hasn't been the case for way over a decade. Yeah, maybe just over a decade. Not way over a decade. I'm not that old, jeez. But yeah, I honestly, despite all of the changes in my philosophies, whether I give a fuck or not, whether I feel emotions that much or not, despite all of my philosophies, I've always wanted to continue being me, no matter what, which I guess is somewhat inspiring. But it's also kind of not, you know. Anxiety sucks per usual. So, yeah. You want to hear some poems? Shut up, cat. I'm gonna strangle you. No, I'm not. I'm not. I'm not. I promise. Promise. Big promise. I am not violent towards animals. Okay. Poems. Okay. Welcome to Poetic Necrosis Poem Party. Yay. Alright. I really hope that this is a decent camera angle and not bullshit, but what is a rodent? What do we see? Could I be a rodent? Does it look like me? All of these rodent-related questions. But most importantly, do rodents go to heaven? But of course not. They dwell in the sky. How could they go past? All of them live in the clouds. Well, all except for bats. They use those wings to visit the others. They're the only ones who can fly. So, the ones who've fallen from the clouds, it's a miracle they don't die. So every time you hear rodents now, remember that they all live among the clouds. I don't know what I was high on when writing that. The answer was nothing. The answer was my own damn brain, and I have no idea how the fuck I came up with that. Okay, you want to hear the Duolingo poem? 868 days. 868 days of appeasing his will. 868 times for lessons. Looking for time to kill. 868 offerings to the tyrant that many fear. 868 times to protect everything that you hold dear. 868 pleas for help and wishes to be let go. 868 times for him to crush our hope. Continue the offering, continue the sacrifice, lest he be angered. If you do not do this, you doom us all and put us all in danger. 868 days of this, it best be 869. He'll take your friends, your family too. You won't even hear them cry. 868 days to tell you this, something you really ought to know. Continue the lessons, don't anger the owl. All should fear duo. Yeah. I broke my streak. I'm actually currently on the lam. Because he is actively hunting me. He put a hit on me. Actually, I low-key, almost got shot. It was like Trump, but I didn't, get nicked or grazed. I made it out alive. Big ups. Yeah, actually, this is a green screen, and I'm not even here. I can't broadcast my location to do it. And this bit has gone on long enough. Okay, you want to hear Schizo Sparrow? I mean, topical enough. I don't know, I just started reading poems. Hope you like them. You might not, to be honest. Bird in a cage, but who Bird in a cage, but who holds the key? I am the bird, so it can't be me. It must be the owner. That must be it. Owner, let me go. I don't like this one bit. I don't have the key. Ask the maid. That's right, the maid should have it, okay. Miss Maid, as you can see, I'm a bird in a cage. I can't find a key, and I need to escape. Well, I don't have the key. You should ask the groundskeeper. He holds all the keys, but he's a bit of a creeper. Okay, fine, he'll have the key to my freedom. This used to hurt, but now I just feel numb. Okay, groundskeeper, I have a gun. Give me the key, or you're finished. You're done. Here's all the keys I have. Please don't hurt me. I got the key I need. It's over, finally. But after trying every key, none of them worked. So I lay in my cage and wallow in hurt. Then under my feathers I discovered the key. After all of this begging, it was here within me. And what do you know? There was never a cage. Just a schizophrenic bird with a whole lot of rage. I promise that I never smoked anything before writing these. But this one's like low-key fire though. Like, it's so relatable. I should make that a song. Nah, it would suck as a song. Maybe it wouldn't. I don't know. I don't want to say any of the I don't want to say any of the serious ones. That's crazy. Poems. Just gonna stick with the silly ones. They're funny. I guess I don't have any silly ones left. That's sad. Schizo bird is actually so fire. Is it called schizo bird? Schizo sparrow. Schizo sparrow is so funny. I forgot about okay groundskeeper. I have a gun. Give me the key or you're finished. You're done. That's wild as fuck, bro. Okay, Zaxby's chicken restaurant. I'm gonna say I'm gonna read a couple of these just because I am. Let's see. Okay. We'll do a couple short ones. I've lived, I've loved, I've cried, I've laughed. But in all my life, nobody has ever been there for me. Quite. Like Zaxby's. Through it all, even the vapid nothingness of my current state, I can count on the cheap, adequately delicious fried chicken that I so crave. Pain is temporary, Zaxby's is eternal. So shall be written upon my grave. Technically, it wasn't really a poem. I mean, I also just heads up, these aren't poems. This is just surveys that I sent to the chicken restaurant Zaxby's to get free stuff. But I can count on the cheap, adequately delicious fried chicken that I so crave. Pain is temporary, Zaxby's is eternal, so shall be written upon my grave. Bars. Low-key. If I could describe Zaxby's in a single word, then it would be family. Like the family of goats that I slaughtered to sacrifice so that Zaxby's would arise from the depths in my area. It obviously worked, and now I can enjoy the sweet juice of pre-seasoned chicken whose flavor is derived from the deepest pits of wrath. Okay, I'm not on drugs. I'm just me. I'm not gonna read anymore. Maybe you'll come back. I read you all my funny poems. Now I need to write more funny poems. Man, I miss writing funny poems. It also would give me something to do other than doom everything. Not just doom scroll, but doom sit, doom sleep. I don't sleep. Fucking doom lay down, doom shower. I literally doom showered today. I doom showered for like 3 hours. I was just laying in the bottom of my shower. Just, yeah, no. I need to write more funny poems. It'll help me a little bit. I wonder if I could make Schizo Sparrow into a song. I might even name it Schizo Sparrow. Drop a like and a comment telling me you want Schizo Sparrow to be a song. But don't lie to me. If you lie to me, I'll find you and I'll end your Duolingo streak prematurely to get him off my back and unleash the eldritch deity onto you that for some reason their marketing team gave a BBL. What the hell? What the hell is even Duolingo? What the hell is even 2025? What the hell is even Gen Z? What the hell is even? What the hell is even? I started watching House MD a while ago, and when I told my mom that I started watching it, because apparently they had been watching it when it was coming out, you know, when I was like really little. Like by they I mean my parents. And I told my mom I was watching House, and then she looked at me and she said, "Hey, don't become him." And I thought about it, and I thought about it, and I was like, huh, I do kind of tend in that direction. And he's low-key my idol. So, don't become him, do become him. You know what I'm saying? Like, maybe be a little bit more emotionally available, you know, cause yeah, the most frustrating part about his character is that he's so emotionally unavailable, because like every other part of him is literally the greatest character ever, but it frustrates me so because he genuinely does care about some people, but he has a really hard time expressing it sometimes. It's like, bro, learn to talk about your feelings instead of suppressing it, which is a bit rich coming from me, but at least I'm trying to be emotionally available, and I guess he kind of is too, but I'm better at it. Okay, it feels weird to like tuck your thumb on this, because like don't have it jutting out, you know, but like, you know, this is natural, you know, but this, it looks like small and isolated. It's like a weak flipping someone off. It's like, fuck you, instead of fuck you, just normal. And then this is fuck you or whatever. I don't know, it's weird. I'm sleep deprived and stupid. I think the stupid part is more important. But I'm also sleep deprived. You're gonna get to see my cat with a gun. Not my cat, but my cat with a gun. Okay. Yeah, he's saying comment on this video or else. Honestly, he'll do it. He's crazy. Like I asked him not to. I told him, hey, bro, that's coercive, and like he was like, I don't give a shit. I'll shoot you too. I'm like, fuck, man, I don't want to be shot. Well, I do want to be shot, but like in the heat of like a confrontation, and then I survive really easily, and it really has no lasting impact on me, and I don't even have to do physical therapy or anything. But I don't want to be shot by a crazy cat who's gonna shoot you if you don't comment. If you have nothing to say about this entire video, then just beg him not to shoot you in the comments. He'll listen. He's a cruel executioner, but he can be merciful. And then thank him profusely for sparing your life afterwards. This is probably the most chaotic, just fucking insane video I've ever recorded. So yeah, GG's.